Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. A coat of paint is one of the easiest and cost-effective ways to increase the value of your home. If you're looking for an affordable upgrade, then you need to contact Flawless Painting. In business for nearly a decade, they have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau, and boy, do they have the credentials to prove it. Here to tell us more, and a fabulous offer is coming your way, is owner Scott Chaucer. Welcome.
Hi, Christine. Thank you for having me. I appreciate being on the show.
Absolutely.
Our special today for all of Atlanta and Company viewers is up to a 25% discount. It's the first time ever we've done this in our history of Flawless Painting.
Wow.
Up to a 25% discount for any interior and exterior painting project over $1,000, excluding materials. So call today and mention you've seen the show, and we'll get you booked for an appointment.
That's an incredible offer, up to 25% off. And let me tell you, that deal, there are a lot of people out there now, they're thinking about spring, summer. If this is something that you want to make that type of home improvement, call Flawless Painting, pick up the phone, or go to their website and book an appointment. And let's talk about, I think when I was reading about your history, your story is really impressive. And by the way, in the lead-in, when I say, you know, a coat of paint is the easiest way to impact your home, it's not so simple. We've all probably seen homes that have had not so great paint jobs. Your company is truly flawless. Tell us more.
We got started, approximately 12 years ago, and it was really through a downsizing in corporate America, like so many people are going through today and experiencing, and really started painting one house at a time. And that was something that I learned at an early age and really took upon myself. And then really recognizing through trial and error, Atlantans were looking for a quality painting company. And really that's how it got its start. And then we started networking through like industries, through real estate companies, interior designers, and
great idea.
Use my practical business experience that we had that I had gone through for so many years, and that's how the company really started to take off.
And we talked about painting being a great way to renovate or improve your home, and I know we have some pictures to show. And you do interior and exterior, as we were saying. So just tell us a little bit about what we're seeing and
absolutely. I mean,
work you do. That's beautiful.
Our forte is really doing custom painting, and that's how we built our experiences over the years. And one of the things that we pride ourselves on is listening to a homeowner when we first meet them, whether it pertains to the interior or the exterior of their home. Listen to what their needs are, listen to what their problems have been. One of the biggest things that I've had to overcome is, the contractor mentality.
Right.
And some folks, have a problem with that, but once they get to know me, once they get to know our company and our processes and how we do things, they're very comfortable letting us into their home. And these are just some of the homes that we've done over the years. We've been very fortunate enough to have the same crews for 11 plus years. That's a big plus
for us. That's phenomenal, yeah.
Not many painting companies can say that nowadays at all. And years ago I couldn't say that, but now I'm proud to say that, and that's really what makes us tick on a day in and day out basis.
Well, I was just going to ask you that. What do you truly think is the secret to your success, to have withstood the test of time over the last decade and all the changes in the economy? You're here, you're standing, and in fact your business is growing. So tell me more.
Really understanding what the customer needs on a day in and day out basis. And then me connecting with that individual, whether it's a single parent, whether it's a family of 5, I'm able to go into their home, really see and listen to what they want. I think that's the most important thing. And a lot of people don't listen today to what those customers' needs are, and then execute and go out and do what we say we're going to do. And that's the biggest thing that I have proud to say, that we've had many homeowners tell us that, hey, you did what you say you're going to do, you finished on a timely fashion, you took care of my home. It's not about putting paint on the walls or putting paint on the outside of a house. It's much more than that when we're going into multi-million-dollar homes every day, every week. And that's one of the biggest things that separate us from the competition.
I was just going to ask you about what makes you unique, because there are people out there that might be just the contractor who has a couple of guys that come, and again, we've all had experience with every end of the spectrum here. So why are you unique?
I think one of the things that helps me is I've done the work physically. Now I'm on the business side of things, running the business, running the company, growing the business, expanding the business. But we still have that personal touch with every homeowner, whether we're just painting one room or we're painting 20 rooms in a house, whether we're just painting, the trim on the outside of a house, or if we're doing the whole house. We've been fortunate enough where I've met lots of homeowners that have owned companies and have gotten us into commercial projects as well, besides just painting homes. And so we've been able to go in and paint hotels, car dealerships such as a Volkswagen and a Bentley dealership we did, finished office space, things of that nature that has helped me connect to thousands of homeowners and businesses across Atlanta.
And one of your very happy customers who has been with you for 10 years says one of the reasons that he has stuck with you for so long is because of the crews that you use.
Yeah, I'm able to send in, that's one of the big keys as well. I mean, I could be here and I could take up all the show, but I can't do that. But we have been fortunate enough where if I've had a customer from 10 years ago, I can send in those same guys, same crews. The family's not only comfortable with me, they're comfortable with seeing the same folks year in and year out. And that's really helped us as well. And then we get referrals in, day out.
Well, let's hear what David has to say. Let's check it out.
I would not want me as a client. I'm a very, very picky person. And I was thrilled with the job they did. There were 3 people here for literally 6 days, and they genuinely cared about the job they were doing. And I was 100% satisfied. I truly, truly was. Just all in all, a great experience.
I love that. I would not want me for a client. I mean, that's a very good endorsement, and you nailed it. And we also have another happy customer. The accolades continue. Let's hear from him.
Well, Flawless Painting, what's not to like about them? Oh, number one, they do quality work. They do it in a timely fashion. We've been dealing with the same crews. Scott has the same crews come back now for almost 10 years. And the quality of the work, the cleanup, it just leaves everybody happy.
And lastly, for somebody that's watching and thinking, okay, I want to pick up the phone, I desperately need this in my interior or exterior or my office, what would you say to really convince them of why you are different from the competition, everybody out there?
It's quality, it's price, it's timely manner. We do what we say we're going to do. We've also got color consultations where the homeowner, whether you're painting 1 room or 10 rooms in your house or the exterior of your home, you're not making that critical mistake that can cost you hundreds or thousands of dollars.
Right.
That's one of the biggest things that people struggle with day in and day out. I've heard it 10 years ago. I still hear it today. I can't figure out my colors. We can solve those issues.
Yeah.
So we're the total package with many aspects of painting.
And the detailed itemized estimate is so key because there's nothing worse than getting an estimate and then all of a sudden as the job is underway and you're already locked in, them saying, oh, you know what, it's going to be several $1,000s more.
Absolutely. You'll know exactly what you get with us. Once you get that itemized estimate from us, you'll know exactly what's going to happen, whether it's the interior and exterior, and we can review that when we're done. We have a process, make sure we do that and execute everything we said we were going to do. When the job is done, you do a full walkthrough with our team members. Even myself will get involved. So we have a really good process making sure that we do what we say we're going to do, and you know exactly what you're going to get.
That's perfect. And something that was important to me when I was creating a nursery for my babies was the paint that we used in the nursery. So talk to me about your Going Green initiative.
That's a big play this year. We want to be on the cutting edge, and we feel we are on the cutting edge of products out there, and it's making a full swoop across the country. Right now in certain states you have to use low VOC paints, eco-friendly paints, and that's one of the things that we talk about day in and day out to customers. I will talk to them about that because everybody's health conscious today, as we know. It's a huge play, whether you're dieting, whether you're talking paint. There is a good way that you can obviously pull in the eco-friendly paints, make it environmental friendly, because a lot of people ask me, I just had yesterday, asked me, how long should I keep my kids out of their bedrooms?
Right.
And, I explained to them, we're going to use an eco-friendly paint. You can have the kids sleep in there the same night.
And if you would like to take advantage of the Flawless Painting special offers or just to learn more about the company, give them a call at 678-386-7899 or visit their website at flawlesspainting.com. And this segment was paid for by Flawless Painting.